down on me, because it doesn't matter what the appearance of the weather looks like. I find my fun and I find the beauty in everything around. The natural flow of life is where the love is always found. So go ahead and be right where your heart can be found. Go on, be happy now. Go on, be happy. Go on, be happy now. I had one bad look today, the bad look today. I don't think she likes me. Do I turn away or do I stay? I need to stay, because it doesn't matter what the appearance of society looks like. I find my fun and I find the beauty in everything around. The natural flow of life is where the love is always found. So go ahead and be right where your heart can be found. Go on, be happy, go on, be happy now. Go on, be happy, go on, be happy now. I know you sometimes feel like falling down, but I will get your fall. There's no one else here that matters like you do to me. I will be here to save your worries and your doubts. That's what I do for angels who travel the sea. And I know you want to give up, but give us love a chance. I promise you it'll be worth it if you take this chance. And follow behind me as I travel far over the sea. I know how to live and I know how to dance and I know where to be, because it doesn't matter what the appearance of your thinking mind looks like. You'll find your fun and you'll find the beauty in everything around. The natural flow of life is where the love is always found. So go ahead and be right where your heart can be found. Go on, be happy, go on, be happy now. Go on, be happy, go on, be happy now. Woo! I think that one's called A Beautiful Day.
By who?
Myself.
By yourself?
Yeah.
Fucking amazing.
Thank you. Oh, guess we'll do this one again. I stood alone upon the platform in vain. The Puerto Ricans, they were playing me salsa in the rain, with open doors and manual locks, fast food, parking lots. I headed west, I was a man on the move. New York had lied to me, I needed the truth. Though I need somebody, I needed someone I could trust. I don't gamble, but if I did, I would bet on us. Like the dead sea, you told me I was like the dead sea. You'll never sink when you are with me. Oh Lord, like the dead sea, like the dead sea. The nicest words you ever said to me. Honey, can't you see?
least 2 to 3 weeks, but no later than Nationals at Rainbow. I would like to jam with you when I have my voice, and if you could provide me with lyrics to that song you were singing before.
Just now? Oh, the first one.
No, not the one just now, but
I know how to speak.
we played it a couple times before, and at first me and Don talked over it, and then I just fell into it.
I know how to speak. Yeah, that one.
I would love to learn the lyrics because there's certain places where I love to harmonize with you, and if you didn't show me no lyrics, I'd still harmonize with you in those places, but it'd be nice if you sing the same words.
Yeah, I would love to do that.
I don't know if I can play bass and sing at the same time, but if I practice real hard with the song, like on a recording or something, I could try to get to that point.
I mean, I'll be back here in May.
Here or at the Rainbow?
Austin.
I'll be in the Ozarks if I play my cards right, and I can be anywhere if I play my cards elsewise.
I'm gonna run to the car real quick and leave that up.
Next week.
Okay. What'd you say? Last part?
I'd have to be in Austin for 2 weeks to jam with you in Austin. I don't think I can do it in May.
So it might be Nationals.
About that. Or like if you get my information, literally anywhere. I get my bass guitar, or I get a bass guitar, and I'll do the same.
Yeah, I'll get your information. We can
Travel.
plan
Are you
for
done?
Are you a
Nationals.
traveler or do you have a home?
Traveler.
Should not have seen that
I would
television.
travel with you just to support you musically
Yep,
and
you should not see
sing
that.
along with you. It would be my honor.
What? For that big bit you used.
Technically, the
Yeah.
traveling that I'll be doing
Well,
up until
the bit was fine. It
Nationals
was
is
putting this
more
thing
like
in. It went in, and then I heard
like
it
it's not
creaking,
just
and
flowing. It's kind of like I got like places. Basically, I'm
what.
visiting like family and friends. Really, I don't even want to go back to Maryland. I just want to.
Well, I hope
Stay
to
out
see
here.
you
Good on the
in
drill?
Nationals. No, Maryland is on my way to New Jersey. And New Jersey's where the bass guitar I picture myself playing with you is at Nationals. So we may have a chance to play it out at Nationals before we do it for real. But that would be a rehearsal at best.
I'll definitely be at Nationals, so you can count on me.
Cool. If you want to rehearse it before that, I'll let you know when I have my bass. Or if I don't have it, dang, I'd still be honored to sing with you. I'd get a plane tattoo. Please don't request this urgency of me, but if you request of me with urgency, I would be where you are today.
Out to the desert at midnight, dance in the dust of our headlights, score some good seats for the sunrise, and dress up in clothes we don't mind getting messed up, when no one would know how to get us. We don't need a map, we'll just drive. I wanna get lost with you, hide out under the light of the moon. I wanna get lost with you, see what it's like to spend the whole night with you, just you, just you. We could head north over the oceans of turquoise, laughter while there'd be no noise except for the sounds of our hearts beating on. And we'll stand in a canyon alone, singing our favorite songs, and wait for the words to return in the echo. I wanna get lost with you and hide out under the light of the moon. I wanna get lost with you and see what it's like to spend the whole night with you, just you, just you, with you, just you, with you, just you. Oh my God.
You said blah. I was like getting to a higher place in my heart right before you said that.
And then I
What's it
fucked it
called?
up.
I don't know if you're ready to take this on, and I already think you're a healer, but if you were to spend 24 hours eliminating angry thoughts, respecting your family, respecting your neighbor, and not eating any meat or anything heavy to the diet for 24 hours, you would be, in that moment, one of the most powerful healers I am aware of on the planet. And you could just
Holy
sing,
shit, that is a...
and you could just sing whatever comes to your heart in that moment, and it would be powerfully healing for any being around you.
That's a fucking compliment. I need to give you a hug for that.
I say that because while you were singing the song that I want to be able to learn to sing with you so I can harmonize, I experienced a healing moment. My body was shaking, and I felt, I discussed with somebody else. They described it as orgasm, and I was like, not quite, but like easily a third of the way there, or like maybe a fifth. Like I felt the
My
rumblings,
singing is orgasmic.
and it's orgasmic. And if you went on longer with just like the rhythm of your guitar and the harmonizing of your voice, I very well believe I would have been brought to orgasm. And the only time I've ever been felt close to that kind of healing rumbling in the heart vibration resonation chamber is like during an epic, like hour-long sound bath when I'm 45 minutes into it and not even feeling my causal body. And
Are you for real?
that brought me there in minutes, and could have brought me well past the point of that to, I think, like squeeze my dick orgasm, like not even touching myself. Like I have heard myth and rumor of orgasms, and I've wanted no less than to hear something that's orgasmic. And I've given another person an orgasm, 2 dudes actually. But what's it called? That was the first time I've ever come close to an orgasm.
I got my
And
skirt
the
back.
ghosts have come before
I feel
that.
honored
Look at
to
you.
Yeah, you're very beautiful.
be the one.
I got my skirt
And
back.
you are very beautiful.
I haven't had.
You're both beautiful in completely unique ways, but I feel I feel inclined to compliment you in this moment on your physical attributes for your beauty.
I'm on
I know
live,
your
by the
beauty
way,
is much more
so that's-
profound than that.
I got my skirt
But your
back.
beauty,
I
I
love
would
your
like to
skirt.
compliment on the more profound parts because
You look
your
very free in
soul shone through those lyrics.
Yeah, you look very free in it.
And I wanted to cry both then and now.
Wow, you have a lot of people watching.
What?
You have like 32 whole people.
Awesome.
I love all 32 of you.
Hell yeah, 33.
I love all 33 of you.
What's up,
We
33?
all love you.
Thank you.
Welcome home.
Welcome home,
Welcome
33
home.
guys. I'm about to fucking.
Are there any like comments? Like, is anybody like requesting anything? Not that I'd be able to play it, but
I haven't had this skirt in a year.
How'd you get it back just now?
My friend Bard, I left it over at his place a year ago.
And how did it end up here?
He came and visited.
That Mohawk guy?
Yeah.
let me make sure this is in tune real quick.
My skirt
You
back.
give me his info. I want to play punk rock, and I only feel comfortable doing that if he's on the stage with me.
Yeah.
I could shave my head and don a mohawk, but really, I very much cannot do that. You could put a mohawk on my head, I would give you permission, but I could not tell you to do it. And you would just be free to of your own volition if you wanted to. Honestly, I'd probably tango. I don't want you to cut the top of my hair at all. And if we got to jam together on stage with him, I don't care what he does, I'd be about it.
Well, my mohawk's not good enough.
No, because it's a mullet.
Decide to split.
But with the two of you, I feel bummed out.
That's what the stitch decides to do. With the crystal in, and all of these things in there, and it just started tweaking. Wrap it in. That's what the wire do, and you want it split to the end of the things. So as long as I keep that in there, I keep pressing the crystal. I won't let it actually move out. Yep, I'm gonna wrap it. This is just trying to get this so it. This
inside of me. Just wanted to fit in. Oh, oh, oh. I was never one for pretenders. Everything I tried to be just wouldn't settle in. Oh, oh, oh. If I told you what I was, would you turn your back on me? And if I seemed dangerous, would you be scared? I get the feeling just because everything I touch isn't dark enough. If this problem lies in me, I'm only a man with a candle to guide me. I'm taking a stand to escape what's inside me. A monster, a monster. I've turned into a monster, a monster, a monster. And it keeps getting stronger. Can I clear my conscience if I'm different from the rest? Do I have to run and hide? Oh, oh, oh. I never said that I want this. This burden came to me, and it's made its home inside. Oh, oh, oh. If I told you what I was, would you turn your back on me? And if I seem dangerous, would you be scared? I get the feeling just because everything I touch isn't dark enough. If this problem lies in me, I'm only a man with a candle to guide me. I'm taking a stand to escape what's inside me. A monster, a monster. I've turned into a monster, a monster, a monster. And it keeps getting stronger. I'm only a man with a candle to guide me. I'm taking a stand to escape what's inside me. A monster, a monster. I've turned into a monster, a monster, a monster. And it keeps getting stronger.
She is on live right now. Live. There's like 30 people watching. Welcome home. Is that comfy or
I
what?
thought there was.
Is it good for your back?
Yeah.
Thank you
Can I
guys
take it
for
for a minute?
being here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I borrow
Thank you
paper.
guys for being here.
Yeah, I can let you borrow. I can not borrow, but I'll give you a paper.
I just need a paper or two in here for later.
You're welcome.
I need a paper too. So I couldn't even give Nick a night paper.
I found this right in front of the welcome home. So I think someone heard me rattling about it and decided to drop it,
Probably.
which I'm glad for because it could be the second one that walked away.
That's
Josh
what I
couldn't.
can do.
That's
You have to
fucking
get
A.
donations from different people.
I will. Thank you so much
Tobacco,
for
there's
this.
tobacco around. Each kitchen has tobacco, and Nick and I have tobacco, so it shouldn't be a stress on anybody too much.
We got coffee, so
I did the best I could for today to help out
you did great.
everybody that's here. So
You did great.
Lucky
I know that's a big help.
Wait, that doesn't leave here. That stays right there.
Even for the ones that don't smoke tobacco, it helps them too because they don't get fucking aggravated by the ones that don't have a cigarette. So.
Yep. You still had that cord, right? You picked it up, you said?
Huh? Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I couldn't see it when I picked up my scarves. I'm glad you got it.
Seeing the trees and mountains run at me 80 miles. It takes my breath away, but it also takes the earth's breath away. Oh my God, it's been a while. All I can think of is there's gotta be another way to go fast without killing today. A way to see our loved ones for a quick visit, never wasting another minute.
Hey,
Riding down the highway,
Beautiful time.
we're a
my way up.
Darkness
Come say
falls
hi.
upon us.
Everybody's
All turns
glad you came back for 1 second.
south.
Well, Nick and Night was never supposed to be a part of alcohol. Nick and Night, Nick and Night.
I hear the roar.
Can you get these people stoned?
Saying that technically I'm not a part of the kitchen.
You're supposed to have
Nick
stick.
at Night.
You're supposed to have
Collaborate.
sticks up all around your shit where nobody can fuck with you but Nick and Night.
When there needs to be
You can pose your shit when you're having private kitchen council. And like nobody's allowed them. And Nick and Night. It's
when
a
there
mafia
needs to
thing,
be
man. Come on, I've been around for
silence.
They can say it ain't, but I'm old school, so you know I'm from the old generation. You can call me second generation Rainbow if you want, but born into it in 1974 and staying with it my entire life and all aspects of it and living that life, I believe that I'm first generation. I'm a true child of the rainbow. The people that wrote the songs and come up with things, you know, across the street, I'm one of those children of the rainbow because I was born right into it. And I chose to stay with it, not just born into it. Some folks never stay into it. Some folks got out and got back. I never got out and got back. I may not have went to some gatherings, but I always posted and raised my kids in that life. My kids, if you, I think you got my sister. Well, my kids are all the same. So they're all each their own person, but
I do. You're old school because Wrecking Crew is the crew that Muffin's parents were a part of. That led them to being a part of Rainbow. That's what I always tell people they were kind of born into
I'm
it.
that savage. But you know what? I raised 4 kids too by myself.
That one is called
So I was like in the
Car
shadows
for
for
the
a long time. I don't
Landscape.
have to be in the shadows
I came
anymore.
up with that.
I figured out that
Because I was
I earned the
pissed
right
at
to like.
cars.
I don't even have to fight
for
anymore if I don't want to, but
the earth.
I still call somebody out.
But
I
at the
ain't
same
scared.
time, I love having a
I
car.
might get my ass whooped, I might not.
Very
but
grateful.
usually it resolves in love and light and not a fight.
Yeah.
Because I could just
'Cause, you know,
travel
I
around.
can
Like,
go
how
from 0
fucking
to
free
100
is
pretty
that?
quick, but I can go just the opposite pretty quick too. Because, you know, sometimes I lose it for a second and I snap back in reality. What the fuck are you doing, savage? And, like, I was able to tell 2 people today that I loved the hell out of them, but I didn't like them today. And I still been able to conversate with them,
Maybe
even though
another
that
original?
they messed up their spot. They can't go back in other places. But that's on him. That wasn't on me and what our conflict was.
Yeah.
I was able to resolve our conflict with a simple, I don't like either one of you today at all, but I just want your decision, and I love you, and then things will start to get in your head about, I guess, whatever was bothering them, because stuff wasn't bothering me anymore. I just got rid of mine. As far as that went, I was able to just walk away and go to a different area and free zone. That's what's beautiful about being out in the forest, you can walk away. You can do it in town too, but it's easier. It was talk of a couple things a while ago. I don't think it was
Good time.
you know how buzz I get, you know how, if I let them move and get away from it, I know I got to watch my everybody so long. I'm like, oh, cool. I get that. And I don't have to worry about things, let's just play something. That's the fun thing. That was my
I was just telling, I think Sarah or no, I was telling Laura. I was like, or crap, but like, I was like, it feels like I am most happiest when I'm actually like putting videos on YouTube. Like it makes me feel like I'm living my purpose somehow. And so like, I don't know, just having it on, I feel like yes.
Yeah, it feels like you're like, yeah, fulfilling your purpose. I feel like I'm fulfilling my purpose.
I love cigarettes.
Yes, please and thank you. I got a cigarette.
Thank you for putting me on
I'm,
here.
I'm actually gonna like
And I'm honored that you're on
not
here.
get a cigarette.
I
for
turned
me
off
this time.
commenting because it just gets
No, I'm not going to. 'cause,
too.
Oh, you
I have
turned
a
it off. That's
full
why I didn't
tobacco on
see,
my
like,
person.
usually
and
I'm
almost a
like
full pack
used
of
to the
cigarettes.
spam.
Is there anybody else that needs a cigarette?
I
Sahaja.
have had so many trolls.
Oi, Nick at Night's in the house. Does anybody need a cigarette?
Yes.
Well, I was told that my cigarettes was just for me, but I haven't been doing that so far. I've
But I
already
had
got
so
a
many
third of a
trolls
pack
that I
gone.
kind of just turned
And
it
I've only
off
smoked
because
one.
it's not about.
But it's okay. I'm not mad about it.
I don't know.
But
The snarky, some of the
I don't
snarky
want
things
that
people
shit
had to say.
personally.
It was
That's
more about like.
struggle midnight.
the
Brought me
content,
cigarettes
you know?
back from town.
Because-
Right, yeah. It just takes away from
And
the
she's older
message.
than me. I
When
really
other
respect
people are
my
reading
older.
like the messages
I
on
give-
what is
that's
this?
high
Facebook,
respect.
Instagram?
That's us being ladies.
This is YouTube.
Oh, okay, YouTube.
Well, you got girls, you got fucking
Yeah, when people are just like reading
dudes
the,
or like
the
females,
messages, it
and you got,
influences
you know,
their
I mean,
opinion
I'm like,
of the content.
not because they call each other dude, you know.
I mean,
punk-
if they
punk
let
punk
it
chicks.
influence
You know,
them,
that-
but
that's
it's kind
how
of like
dudes.
it just happens.
But yeah,
I get
ladies.
influenced.
And then you got,
It's
and
like,
then you
oh,
got
this
like
person
different
is
style,
doing
like
this
females
weird,
on the way.
and then it brings my attention to it
And
takes away
so
from just
I've learned the different,
the flow, the
different,
love,
you know,
like the real
ways you gotta,
meaning,
like, respect
which is
that.
always love.
Otherwise,
And how would
otherwise
be some
it's
people that would like
I
just
gotta
like
respect
put
it. I don't know. Men are
obscenity
just
on there just to get the video
assholes
taken
most of the
down,
time.
and so
I know I am.
it's kind of a way to safeguard
But I got
against
that compassionate
the
side too,
video
because I
like
was
being
born
like
both sexes.
blocked and all
And it's
that.
really odd to me.
So
And like,
I
for
just
the longest time, I
because
didn't know
otherwise
what
I'd
was
have to
going
sit
on.
there
My
and
father, my
moderate
parents
the
told me,
whole
and I got
time
to see all the
and
records.
be like, oh, take that,
Then
take
it's like,
that off, take
then I
that
got to
off.
start learning some other things. Like, I was reading like my own name in cursive the day before. Where Charlotte's Web when I turned 5, that was the first book I got. Not
But
taking
people
James.
still can't no comment on the actual video once it is uploaded. It's just not the live feed.
You know, I mean, it
Yeah.
depends on what you have
But
to
then I
say,
have
but
all
I
of
don't
my
really know how
comments
to.
turned on to
If
like
you go find
there's
Space
any
though, she's got plenty of pot
profanity or
to
anything.
give
I know
away.
it's not fun
And
for
she
some
probably
people,
hooked
you
Nick
know,
at
just
night up with some
to
pot.
have to watch their
And she may want to
their
trade you something
language and
anyway.
stuff,
I'm
but I
not
have
sure.
it on there because
But she's got the big, huge boxer. You know what I'm
it's
talking
not
about?
about spreading like any of
Yeah.
hate
Hey,
or whatever. It's
she's
about
awesome.
spreading
She just said to tell people to get her up, she gives them pot.
Get out there.
And she's
Otherwise,
really
if
been
you
blessed
go
in
make your
kitchens.
own
I don't see why she wasn't blessed Nick at night. That's
Yeah.
the thing. I think she's kind of new, but nonetheless, she gets the
Look
giving
at
thing.
Tegrity's
People
new
who just
backpack.
like
I don't want to fuck up
complain,
her
but then
blessing
they
by
don't
just
do
going to get it and
anything
give it
about
to you. 'Cause then that messes up her blessing.
Make your own YouTube channel if you want to spread your messages.
It was
It took
cool
me a
as I
long
set out
time
to
to
go
make
get
a
some
YouTube
pot for the
channel.
fucking heart fire, and I went down and got a half off the pot.
I didn't think
Then
my
we'll bless our kitchen a
opinion
little bit.
or
Go up there and
I
let's
was
text Bill
valid.
kitchen a little bit. And go down there and roll
Truthfully, I
7
was
joints
just
just like you
like
said was good.
insecure,
Passed it
shy.
around, and I did it
Well,
again.
it was a
With
mixture
like
of
4
like
joints and passed the candy.
slacking,
It's
like
pretty
putting
neat.
it off.
Go gather up
But
a
I
few
mean,
things from
the
different
reason I was
places
putting it
and
off was
go
because
share
of
them
like
at the heart
some
fire, you know. 'cause
issue, like
a lot of times-
some self-image issue.
At the national gathering, I tried to do like a heart fire cafe with sushi and stuff like that.
Pretty much,
With a
like
fire off to the side.
yeah, I
That's
didn't
pretty
think
good
that
ways.
my
'Cause, you know, national's a
content
pretty
could
big
be as
circle.
valid as
So,
other
the
people's
national gathering, you
content.
can imagine it's
I
like
thought everybody else
10 to
like knew
25,
exactly what
30
they were
times the
doing,
size.
and if I were
At
to
least.
speak on
And that's just
camera, I'd
kitchens
get
and
like
stuff. You can't,
so
not
much
counting the
hate
national people that come
or
through that weren't like part of the
I
gathering.
don't know
that
really.
showed up.
It was just like
You
it
know, we
wasn't
had a lot of
scared of
visitors here.
anything in
Yeah.
particular. It's just like
Like the whole crew
scared
from
to
the
get my
Austin Drum
voice
Circle
heard.
came, and that was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was neat because, you know, we stopped in Austin at
powerful
the
right
drum
there,
circles. It's
actually.
what the drum circle ended up staying a week.
Because I
And then,
haven't
like,
actually heard you
We
say
come down here and
anything
then
but
half our crew went back to Austin
like
and stayed for
really
another
amazing
week.
things to like everyone that you talk to.
And then,
So,
you know,
like,
they brought more people back from
you know,
Austin.
your
That was
readings
pretty wild.
or your music or just your messages or things that you've said to people.
Well, I got a good
has
brother
been
Austin. I've known for a
amazing
long
and on
time. And
point.
I got a couple
'Cause
more
aren't you
people
also
I
a
lost
reader?
I've known for a long
Like
time.
Yeah, I recently
Different
got into
contractors
that
too if I need work.
past year.
You're really sensitive. Like sometimes I've wanted to communicate something or say something about how I feel, and it'll come out your mouth, and I'm like,
I'm not hoping for it, but
yep.
I'd like it to be
Yeah, I noticed that. I notice I like to finish a lot of people's sentences.
No, but like it's happened when like you've been across
Yeah,
the
that
fire
was-
talking to somebody
That's
else,
why I like
and
when I
then
go to Seattle. 'Cause I
exactly
usually
what
work
I
for
had been
Alaska
going
Railroad.
through,
I
I'll
say
hear
usually,
you
I
two
always
talking
work
about
for
it.
Alaska
Like
Railroad
it's
2
happened
days
on
out of the
multiple
week.
occasions, and
Well,
I was just like,
go to
you're
Seattle.
fucking with me,
Well,
or like,
we load the whole thing onto a barge the size of a football field, rail barge.
That's crazy.
Familiar with that? Okay.
That's crazy.
You've already
Yeah,
bridge.
and I
I
mean,
figured you
I've
know about the
definitely begun
railroad
to
too.
pick
So.
up on
Yeah,
my
Okay. Yeah,
ability
my-
to
one of the
do
ten
that.
engineers on the
Like, to
last
just
railroad.
Alright, yeah, I feel you. You know,
hear
when I
other
train hops
people's
these days,
thoughts, kind
if
of.
I'm
It's
just by
like,
myself without
Let 'em channel
my
out.
significant
yeah,
other or
like,
one of my
I
children,
don't even know what it is.
well,
It
I
just
usually write
happens
in a
like
fucking
intuitively.
one of
Like
the
I
entries
feel it
for
in
it.
here, and then I see it in my third eye, and it's like I just get this overall image of
President
like
of
where people
FTRA, that
are
was like my best man
at.
at my wedding.
And I know a lot of other people
President
here
of
are
FTRA for
talented
a long
like
time.
that.
He's back
Like
working
Tree
for
Dragon.
BNSF,
Oh my God, the things that
yeah.
he saw in me.
Like when I went to Winslow, he was like,
Yeah,
"Motherfucker, what are you
he's
doing
really
at the old
good at,
hot
like,
house?" I was like, "You know what that fucking place
People
is?"
back to people.
I'm like, yeah.
Like people's
I
own
said, "It's not the old hot,
inner
it's not the hot
stuff
house
back
anymore."
to people,
And like,
and helping
dude,
like
I'm telling you
pull
what, the
it out of
program's
them.
gone,
Is
the
it
vibe's
just,
gone.
like,
They don't
the
have a
good, or
fucking
is
back
it the
room, nothing but a
gruesome
shitter.
too? Like,
I
does
said,
he
these people
pull
clean
out
this
the
place up.
best,
They
or
want
does
to
he
make it a
pull
rainbow
out
house,
the
so I'm
gruesome
gonna come
stuff
bless
as
it.
well?
He's
For
like, well,
me,
tell your
yeah.
people to
he-
stop pissing on
he
the
pulled
fucking
out good
fence.
stuff.
I said, I can't.
It's like
I
he
said,
gets an
them
idea
two out there were
where
too
my
silly. I
head's
can't
at,
tell him.
where
He goes, well, fuck it. So he
and
moved
where
the
I'm
train
trying
over.
to
That train moved
go.
over right next to the
And
fence so the camera couldn't
he's
see us.
kind of just like helping me step
Because
into
he's right
that.
by the rail yard
It's
and
like
all the
whatever
hot
I
dog
want
spot.
to do. If it's something
The Winslow,
bad,
Arizona.
then I guess it would be bad. But if it's
It's
something
really, really
good,
a
then it's
self-governed
good.
town.
But basically for
If you don't
me,
know somebody
it
there, you don't really
was
want to be there for very
just
long.
the desire to
They're
express
friendly,
myself.
but like not that
So
friendly.
he
If you're
was
gonna be
like,
there for any length of time.
before
other than maybe a
before I did that whole
Top,
like
we were there for a couple
thing,
weeks, so you know.
reaching
But I know some
when I
folks
was like
really
singing
well.
with Sun, and I was just like, just like
In all
opening up my
realms,
throat chakra.
all races, colors,
That
and creeds.
morning before,
You know, rainbow is universal
same
and like
day,
it's
he-
everywhere. So
he said, just express yourself. Like we were at
check
Texas
on
Field,
shit.
and
Trying to
he was like,
repack the
just
van.
express
yeah, I
yourself.
seen him out there working on some stuff. I see him
like,
throwing some stuff on the
You
ground.
have to just like
He looked like he was
follow
getting frustrated
a program
at some
with
point, but
music
that was like
or,
30,
your
40 minutes
voice.
ago.
Like you don't have to do the same repetitive stuff.
You
Like,
see
this is
John,
what
tell
we
him I
know.
got
We
this
know,
joint
like,
rolled.
10% of musical expression, and then there's like
I'll
a
put it
whole
in this
other
bag.
level, like 90%.
So he asked for a paper for us. So
And like we're tapping into it, but it's like he was really like telling me there's so much more to
I still
music
got- I
and
got plot.
expression and voice, and he was just like.
I
He
don't
was
have
like
a whole-
demonstrating,
I
like
just don't
screaming
have a
for
board
me,
so I
and
can share it. I'm trying to say
just
those
like,
stuff
you can
right
do all
now.
this shit with your mouth, and I'm like, wow. Like,
Unless I get
you
some more, I can
are-
always go ask
you are
for more. I
making
just
it like
don't
comfortable
want to ask
for
for
me
more.
to be
When
able
I got a
to
little
express
bit.
myself. Because he
I got
was
my
just
personal pot,
reflecting
you know,
it
enough
back to me.
enough for me for my
And
medicine. I never
It
like to
made
ask
me
for
like
more than
feel
that.
more comfortable.
Because
and
I'll smoke it
confident.
before I get
and
the
then
heart fire.
that night,
It's
I
so
just
dark
like
when I get it.
I don't know. It just manifested like my
I'd rather just go and get space and bring it to the heart fire
I was
because
able to just
then I can just chill and play my
yell
drum and she can
and belt
give her
at
blessing
the
more
crowd,
and just
and I
pass out
felt
joints.
them like
I
receiving
don't like being drunk that
my
either.
energy,
I
so
like
then
getting
that
high.
like made me keep going, and I just kept
And I don't
going
wanna
and
mess up
going and
somebody
going
else's
until I
blessing.
just felt like stopping. And I've never like experienced that before, so now it's like there's no doubt when it comes to getting my voice heard, because if somebody doesn't want to receive it, that's on them. Like whatever they're going through is going to influence their perspective of what I'm saying and what I'm singing, and I mean that's on them. It's nothing to do with me. I just express, and they can like magnetize themselves to me, or they can not.
I think that when you can express yourself fully and wholeheartedly, it helps to draw in those who receive the message and are like, yes. And then the people that don't receive the message, they just seem to like naturally just kind of phase out, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Or eventually, you know, figure it out or some things, but it's kind of like the universe naturally like giving you your friends or like moving out of the way what doesn't work.
Yeah, it's like super natural. I don't like the minute that I like get into control is when I stop expressing myself and I begin like being in my head like this has to happen this way. I need to like have this friend group or why aren't they talking to me or whatever. But like when I express myself as authentically as possible, then the right people just like come to me. And those right people, it's not like they're bad or good. It's just they align with me because they're either like on the same mental wavelength or I don't know. They need to come to me for healing or I need to come to them for healing or something.
That's one thing I'm really excited for my kiddo to figure out. He asked me not too long ago, what should I do? And I was like, pack your bag and walk out your front door. You know, and the people you'll meet that are supposed to be there on your journey, you'll meet. You know, they'll be there. And I'm really excited for him to like figure all this out. And I wish,
You have one kid?
yeah. If you're watching this, I wish you were here right now.
Aw,
He's gonna be 21 this year.
my age. I'm gonna be 21 this year.
It's so weird.
That is weird.
You didn't know I
That's
could
cool.
do that.
I'm like, hey. It looks like a coral snake.
Kind of. Don't have the black on it though.
I want to get my staff tattooed right here, from here to here, as just like a simple tattoo. But you'll be able to tell what it is because it'll look like that. That was given to me by a sacred clown in Colorado.
Nice.
She actually gave me two, but I passed one on to this little girl at a house. Well, not little girl. She was like a teenager, but to me she was little because I'm like getting older now, I guess, and I'm starting to realize it. But it was blue and yellow instead of red and yellow.
All my destinations will accept the one that's me. Circles they grow and they swallow people whole. After lives they say goodnight to, wives will never know. A mind full of questions and a teacher in my soul. So it goes. Don't come closer, I'll have to go. Owning me like gravity are places that hold. If ever there was someone to keep me, it would be you. Everyone I come across in cages they bought. They think of me and my wandering, but I'm never what they thought. Got my indignation, but I'm pure in all my thoughts. I'm alive. Wind in my hair, I feel part of everywhere. Underneath my being is a road that disappeared. Late at night I hear the trees there singing with the dead. Overhead, be good to me as I find a way to be. Consider me a satellite forever orbiting. I knew all the rules, but the rules did not know me. Guaranteed. I love singing with people.
Do you know a song we might know together? I get oh, you got it. There was a mosquito on your cheek.
Oh my god.
It was chilling.
I hate mosquitoes. I don't hate many things, but I hate mosquitoes.
I know.
The scientist. Come up to meet you, tell me I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll play that one though.
Welcome home!
Come up to meet you, tell
That was fucking fantastic.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I like inhaled smoke a while ago, and I was just singing and.
You handled it very nicely.
Okay.
What?
There should be a puck there too.
DAB.
Yeah?
Do I know any like?
Is there
Play a
like,
D chord, play an A chord, play a B chord.
That, like,
didn't understand that.
do you know this song that's like "Take Me to the River," like "Take Me Down to the River," or
Lady, no, not that one.
Take me down to the river and pray.
I'm not quite sure which.
If I had more charge on my phone, I could look up what you're talking about. Is it from an old movie with George Clooney in it?
I don't know, but one of my friends plays it on his guitar, and it was the song that helped me open up everything. And so I've kind of attached to it now, but I can't. He says he doesn't remember the song, and I'm like, how could you not remember the song? It's like the one you always play every time you're around me. But like,
Did you know Aloha Keakua? Medicine from the people. Oh, fuck. I forget how it goes, but it's fucking. I forget how to start it. It's a good song. Look it up at some point.
okay,
Apparently it came out, I don't know if it's true, I haven't looked into it. Dude, apparently a pedophile, but at the point in time, maybe that's what he was. The music still has a message, and it was a message that hit home at a time I needed it in my life, and it was wonderful. Cool.
Sarah's got that rolled. And I thought I should check that sheet.
I don't know what I inhaled.
Pine.
could have been my cigarette.
I think it's probably pine.
This is just a
I
cigarette.
think it's the price.
Savage got the joint rolled.
Oh yeah.
Did he smoke it or put it away?
Don't know.
Most likely
just
he
put-
Why
locked
my
it up and
voice just
smoked
turned
it with
into like
people.
like roars.
There's 2 garlic cloves bulbs going into that.
Is that
So
lighter?
That
Might
wouldn't
have walked
usually
off.
bother me.
no, but it'll help with
Oh.
our
They
coughs
are
and stuff.
consistent with their
Oh,
weight.
okay.
Right?
I personally, I learned this from my friend Danny. She said that she would garpoon,
So it's-
and so I learned
kind of
that putting
apprehensive about
garlic
the whole
inside
road
your
trip
hoo-ha helps
Matt's
to balance
first
out pH
wife.
and
Really?
Excited to
Yeah,
go, but she's
like
If you have like a UTI.
I don't really want to go.
well, you know
That's
how
gonna
like
make
it
you
can
do
look
everything.
cloudy a little bit, like
He's a pretty iconic.
Yeah.
stuff that
hippie.
comes out once in a while.
Yeah, I thought that was normal.
It is normal, but when you
how
put
much it
garlic
sells
in it, it
for
starts
any
coming out
actions.
clear. Whatever that means.
And it's like for
Huh, interesting.
Yeah, and so I crush it a little bit and then I put it in there for about 24 hours. It doesn't, but you'll taste garlic in your mouth the whole time it's in there.
That's wild.
Yeah, because it goes through the membrane and like you can taste it in your mouth. So every once in a while you'll be walking around and be
has
like,
led to
and so it's the garlic in
me going up there.
your
And he doesn't want to touch anything. He's on the phone. And he's really busy. But don't touch that.
I don't know if I
Wait, I
want
don't know
that.
about that.
Maybe try with a little tiny piece first. We have 24 people watching. Almost 51 minutes.
Let's get an hour,
All right.
and then I'll be done.
Would you let me play something?
Welcome
At this point?
to Welcome Home
you
Rainbow
can
Kitchen,
right now. While
where
I-
we scream,
While I,
"Welcome home" when people come home. This is Dawn.
I don't know how to
Dawn.
play.
My best friend.
Hi,
Best friends.
I'm your best friend too. You just don't know it yet.
We could be best friends too. Ooh.
My butt is itchy from sitting here.
All that stuff's coming back to it, the blood.
Oh yeah, that might be why.
You want to hear something? When I jump, my ass claps. I can't help it.
What?
I'm beyond fucking disgusted. I stepped in the buried shitter.
Oh,
Not on the lawn.
Someone
Laura
help this
stepped
poor woman
in
out.
the already buried shitter.
It's only
Well, I
That's even worse than
stepped in the shitter
Don't
this
stepped
morning
in a
for coffee.
I stepped in a shitter.
Should we cut open one of those
They
water
needed to have another
bottles?
foot on top of it.
Should we cut open a water bottle and pour some alcohol into it? And
Yes.
give your foot a good scoop scoop?
Both of y'all are on my jacket.
Ow!
We bleached your foot?
Poop. I'm gonna eat this
Ah.
kiss thing.
I hope whoever's fucking shit I stepped in there were at least cute.
It didn't look like there was too much in it. It was really light colored.
Yeah, it was like a nice breakfast meal.
Laura, if we cut this off right here and then put your foot in there, you'll be able to swish it around.
There you go.
Where's your... I'm gonna run to my car. I'll be back.
Okay.
Should we put bleach in it or no?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. See if I can find a lid for it.
Species have gotten me.
That does suck. I sucked in dog shit in the other kitchen earlier. What? Cute pants.
I need some cute pets.
Dear universe.
Dear universe,
You could just,
please bless me with some purple pants.
It doesn't have a lid to it, so I don't know. But we'll only need a tiny, tiny bit of that. Don't sniff that, Gomez. If you put your foot in there, I'll pour water on it.
Look, it's my
How
size.
cute is that?
It's my size. Nick and I is up at front and tell them what we did get up there.
Tell them what you did.
Oh, I stepped in someone else's shit. I went to take a shit and I stepped in someone else's shit. Okay.
Don't pour that in there, the dogs drink from that. Do you want the rest of this one?
What a shitty afternoon.
I think it was just a moment of it. Can I have one of those? Oh, there's a cool little spoon in
Can you pour water over my shawl that I peed on?
it. Yeah.
I
Oh.
peed on my shawl and stepped in someone's shit.
Dip it in the.
But at least it's a little bit. It's only a little bit.
What if you dipped it in a bucket that doesn't have anything but.
Yeah.
Let me
Might be a
smell it.
quality
Make sure
check.
it
Tell me
hasn't
what you think about the flavors. Anybody?
Yeah, I think that's okay. I don't smell much in it.
More salt, pepper.
That's actually really good. I would put pepper in it, but I would keep it on the lacking side of salt because some people might not be able to eat that much salt. So then they could add it. Out of the kitchen. Let's sing a song.
Couldn't find that thing I was looking for in your car. Also look for the one in your car.
What are you looking for?
Little glass tube. You know what it's used for?
A glass tube? Like a meth pipe?
No, mine's the metal
Jesus
tube.
fuck, I don't do meth. Are you crazy? You have a meth pipe in your
I
car?
have a meth pipe.
Why do you? Why
Well, I was thinking about Maverick's meth pipe. Or that.
Maverick is a meth pipe.
You
No.
guys!
I'll
Here.
smash it and burn it in the fire. To tell me
No,
what it
the
is.
meth pipe that.
For these.
Yeah.
Ew, I have a fucking mind. That's for a glass tube. Cute little meth on my
I wasn't cute. I wasn't even thinking about meth.
face. I said I was looking for a glass tube. You were like, you need a meth pipe? I was like, no.
It was a joke. It was a
It
joke.
was a joke on YouTube.
Okay. Oh, we're
Ah.
joke.
Oh my gosh, you have wheels. How dare you have wheels? It says
Do
text.
you have a thing?
Huh?
Do you have a thing?
She has such a problem with wheels. It's so weird. She's like, holy shit,
Yeah.
wheels.
Yeah.
I don't have a car stuff.
So wait, do you have it on you?
Yeah.
I'd go to beach camp. I don't want to see it.
You gotta come this
What do
way.
you call it?
Okay.
Nectar collector?
That's not a next collector. The next collector is a banger of bomb. I call it the hummingbird beach.
I just gained a new follower.
Do you change your outfit?
You got a new follower?
Yeah, from here. From.
I was like, it's working already.
I don't know where it is.
I couldn't find yours. Where's yours?
Talk about.
Send me
you know
center.
what? Have you-
Console
I
room.
No, I
Absolutely.
saw it in the dashboard.
Okay, I'll look for it. But it goes in the front, like above the DVD player.
No, it's with the button and the flap comes down and the.
I think the running cleared out the road in the water. I haven't gotten close to the camera yet.
Yeah, that's what I imagine myself.
What's up, y'all? My name is Angela.
Like sex.
Hope you enjoy my music. That's all.
What's your Instagram?
Subscribe to Angela's channel.
Subscribe to me. I'm awesome.
Did y'all get gifted this food? Did I get passed out?
Yeah, this is all food. Garden veggie soup right here.
That's awesome.
Can we sing a song together?
What song? I don't know how to play a song.
I don't know how to play songs.
I do not know how to play songs yet.
Do you know chords?
I know that finger placement. That finger placement. You did this one, and that one.
You talking to me?
This one, and this one, and that one.
C.
That's a C. Okay.
First finger goes here. First finger.
Tweaker Bell. There needs to be a series of like.
I was like, is that your new name?
I'm not a tweaker. If I was more tweaker, then yeah, I would love to.
Oh, I get it now. Tinkerbell.
But like Tweaker Bell.
We need to get you a guitar.
So there's this woman.
brought
She lives
my
at
other
House
one.
Park.
I would've just
I
given it
forgot
to
her
you.
name, but she's like.
If I brought my other guitar, I would have given it to you. My friend's using it right now. It's like, it was my first guitar I got. It's just an acoustic standard. Size.
harmonica man.
Don't
It
need
can't
to bow
help it.
now.
I
Rufio's
learned
so
that a
cute.
long, like a couple months ago or so, maybe a little longer now. About him. Just, like, I learned by watching her do it. She's got a couple harmonicas in her van.
Oh.
She's pretty good too.
At what?
For a year, just
Vermont.
getting sound to play.
You gotta find the right one.
Good sound to play everywhere.
The A sounds good with
I'm
everything.
gonna
I like to
master the guitar.
You like to see?
Yeah, what's the thing? It's like play blues that way.
solid foundation of
That's
just,
true.
just started learning chords a month ago.
It's actually super satisfying
Like-
to howl to music.
There's something,
You know.
It's okay, Gomez.
That's
You
your
don't need to do that.
you can't reach sheet music. I played the violin, tuba, bass, baritone, French horn. Played band in high school. Tom wanted me out.
I'm gonna go up here and do some.
Yeah, guitar's
Front
vastly
gate
different from horn instruments, though.
What is happening right now? Did you see Tegra just rub on you?
Yeah,
That's not normal.
it's not.
That's not normal. What are you doing? You're cheating on me. Huh? That's the first time I've seen you rub on somebody.
Now I gotta
besides
go to
me.
the bathroom, so.
It gives me
I'll be
hope.
back in
Ah, you're sticking on my
I like your hair. It's really fucking cool.
I know, Anthony just put it on me. I didn't even know what he was doing, and then I
That's
pulled
like-
away, and I'm like,
Badass. But that works really fast on bass or banjo.
I wanted to try it as a kid.
Tegra, it's really hard to play the drum with your face right there.
I'm just testing the drum.
That's what I got. Love you, family.
You guys want to yell free food in the woods? You ready?
Never.
Let's do this. 1, 2, 3.
Free
Yeah!
Were we not adding to Are You Ready?
In the woods. All right. Yeah. In the woods. You guys ready?
No chicken in our soup.
Come and get it. Probably a
Sweet potato.
Thank you for rubbing up on me.
Is anybody ready? Come on. Where's your blissware?
I know you're just so. Back at the van. I'll be back.
So picky.
Sure, thank you at some point.
I'm gonna overcook it. Got fresh crunchy green onions on top.
Yeah, it's so good. Thank you.
So would I.
Alright, well, let me know when you're ready. And we spread the word.
Free soup in the woods.
I rolled your joint. I threw it over there by you. Did you get it?
Over where?
Where you was drum?
I will grab it.
Oh, you know what? There's some guitars over here that the brother brought. So
Yours?
Like, that's what you had in the bag, and I hadn't got any more yet either, so.
Yeah, no worries.
But I'm going up front and just for get stuff.
Cool, cool.
I just played a little drum set. I'm assuming it's on the video. That's what I had. Love you, family. Enjoy the front.
Loving you, man.
love you, Sad.
Then you got
There you
kids
go.
on lips twice today. and
Free
got, like,
soup
so many flags, so
in the
many
woods.
And I'm gonna go
Free soup in the
Fuck yeah.
woods.
Does your foot feel fresh? fresh and good? Does
Yeah.
it feel fresh? Like
Yeah.
cleaner than it was before?
Yeah, definitely. It feels more cleaner.
Could probably find something, make a bowl, something.
Oh, I've got it.
For sure.
What? Oh, that's not mine.
This isn't yours?
That's the Hazu's.
Oh yes, have some.
I drink
Is this
all
your fault?
mine.
Can I most definitely get some garlic?
If you play with yourself, it's masturbation. Play with a friend.
A lot of broth and garlic.
Or multitudes. Yes.
Play with multiples. For the greatest experience.
She's so fine. She's so fine. She just is not. Now she fucks 2 dudes at a time.
There you go.
Where are you going? Huh? Yeah, well, we'll see you soon.
Look at that. Holy cow. We be eating like queens out here.
Yep, oh, it's coming. I'll get out of the way.
Who's good? Why?
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna slurp my soup right here. So close to the camera. You wanna watch me slurp my soup? Want to see me slurp my soup? Garlic. Mmm. Wow. Do you want to come slurp your soup over here by the camera? Get slurpy with it.
Ow, ow.
You know, people actually make money from eating on camera.
Yeah,
Yeah.
food porn.
There's
It's
actually,
called-
like men and women that like will pay someone to become obese.
I could do that.
Hands in the bag. And fork, spoon.
I actually like being chubby.
Right?
I do. I think it's super fun. I miss being chubby, honestly.
Well, it's like interesting, like seeing what kind of people you attract with different body types.
Hmm. There's some people out there that won't have sex with anyone that's under like 300, 400 pounds. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, it's like all those veggies
Yeah.
now. Fruit up.
Oh, yeah.
Nutrients.
Who wants to smoke a joint?
I do.
Not much left, but we have enough for another joint.
It went up from 19 to 25 viewers now.
Wow. Wow, we're famous.
Yeah, they like the soup eatins. So if you hear of any gathering around you, that is a telltale sign that you are meant to be at that gathering. If you hear of the gathering, I don't know if you know this, but follow the signs. If you hear of a gathering, go to it.
Follow
Come to
the
this one.
rainbow.
We still have today.
And then there's cleanup. You like helping keep America beautiful.
Yep. Make America beautiful again.
We're in the process of doing cleanup camp now.
And I think cleanup starts tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow?
Yeah, today's the last day of the gathering.
Hasn't started yet.
What does that mean?
It just means that
Everyone cleans up tomorrow?
Yeah,
you're
make
not
sure
helping
there's
clean up.
nothing left in the
Rainbow's
woods and
pretty much
reseed.
over, so you stay to help get all this stuff out to the parking lot and get everything out to the woods and renaturalize the area so all this space, fire pits get redug, shitters get dug properly, all the leaves get raked back into place so it looks like we were never here. And we leave it better than we found it. And never hold your shit in.
Oh.
Release it.
Dawn says to never hold your poo in, release it.
Yeah, don't hold that shit in.
Today's like conversation with Cody really bothered me. Like, no, it's just like I want him to like be here right now, but he won't be able to understand rainbow until he's standing right here.
And if he was meant to be here right now,
Mosquito.
he'd be here right now.
Yeah.
Maybe this is the start of him going. Maybe it's not. It's all up to his footsteps.
That's him just like wanting me to ask and be a part of Rainbow.
That's spicy and delightful.
It was amazing.
I
You
think
want to
could
come eat your
probably
soup
do
on
better
camera?
than Cody.
Want to come
If
play
he's
mukbang
not
with
willing
me?
to grow, I think you could do way better and set your standards as high as they go.
I have to move his pants.
Soup.
Just
Well-
for someone makes you happy in the moment.
Well, I feel like, yeah, like me and Sahaja have had really good conversations about
This is who
like,
made the soup.
significant other. Or just like that person that's standing right there that's gonna be beside you, like doing everything.
They've been sitting over the fire making it all morning.
100% made with love.
Yeah. I was mentioning how we're eating like queens out here, but Dawn's like a king.
So revitalizing.
I don't want to be a king.
What do you want to be? A knight?
Oh, I just can't wait to not be king.
We gotta get
I'm
Don
the
a bowl.
jester.
He doesn't have a. What about that coffee container?
Are you sure? Tiger, if you make me spill this
For the
soup,
Oh
it's
yeah.
gonna be hot.
Is that?
That coffee container probably works.
There was
Might melt. That's like
all
softer
the
plastic.
coffee
There's
that
a
you
fresh
could ever
can
want at
from
discount. I mean,
the
at
Black Eyed
Firestone.
Peas.
So if we ever need free coffee while driving into town, we can stop at any tire place and
Turnip
know
in there,
there
too,
will
or
be free
parsnip
coffee
or something.
available. And they can't deny us free coffee because they don't know that I'm not coming in for a tire appointment 3 hours later.
So you're gonna go get free
You're
coffee
like,
at
hey,
the tire
listen,
place?
I need a new tire, but I'm gonna get some coffee first, and that's my priority.
Yeah.
Snap your fingers a little bit, be like, priorities!
Well, it's interesting because the last Firestone I went to in Victoria near my hometown, they told me like
Perfect.
all of these things were
Amount of
wrong
use
with
up.
my car. They did like a state inspection, but then when I go to this one and they just did like a whole inspection just because I told them my headlight was out and needed to be replaced, and there's like nothing wrong with my car. So basically the other place is like charging these like small town people to fix things that's wrong with their car when their car is not even messed up. And
That's bunk.
They're like, yeah, we'll fix that.
And I've debunked it. These fucking mechanical punks.
If you go to O'Reilly's and they'll hook up the machine to your car
Yeah.
and they'll tell you everything that's wrong with it because the computer will tell their little machine. And then when you take it to mechanic, be like, this is what is wrong with it. My ignition cylinder went out at Walmart, so I couldn't turn it. But how we fixed it was to break this part, and then we took out the locking mechanism so it couldn't lock my steering wheel anymore.
Oh my.
Yeah. And now you have to like start it all like crazy clown style.
Dude, my key has a whole separate like other key that has to be like touching.
I
to
saw you
start.
dug out your fob. I was like, what did you do?
No, I didn't do it. The person I bought it from did that.
When Green Bean helped me fix my car back in Virginia.
I don't know what kind of black market shit that is, but all I know is I purchased the car legally and
it's just the microchip. that
I have
needs to
the
be
bill of
close to it.
sale.
But the Green Bean helped me fix my dad's 1987 944 or 1984 9444 Porsche. And he gave it to me on a graduated basic. I've let it just sit around at home, and it's depreciated. My dad drove it around for a while, so he was still using it, and it needed a new fuel pump, new master and a slave cylinder, needed new clutch
I
work.
replaced-
Mastered that slave
And
cylinder so hard.
There was something wrong from the fuse relay, some electrical issue underneath the body of the car back to the fuel pump, and we didn't want to tear out all the interior for it, so we hardwired the fuel pump underneath the car with zip ties all the way up to the battery through the engine.
Fucking zip
But you had to
ties.
open up the hood and flip on the fuel pump before you could turn on the car. And before you could turn off the car, you had to have someone outside with the hood up waiting to flip off the switch. And so it made the best anti-theft device because no one could ever steal that car
Right,
without
no one
knowing
can
you
ever
had.
steal my car.
Yeah, you can't because no fuel will be going to the fuel pump.
You cannot, if you crank the key without the chip touching it a specific way, it will not crank.
I have seen this. I have been a part of this.
My ghetto ass car
Sahaja?
starting. No, she's good.
I am done.
When they get too short, I can't even, like, smoke doesn't even come out, and I'm like, I just get frustrated with it. Like, what is this?
That's dank ass soup.
I really love bongs so
Right?
much. I like having a house where I could.
I need
I like
a bong! A purple bong!
And a house to put it in so my dog doesn't knock it over.
With
Oh.
percolators
I have
and
this whole
extra ass
I
catchers
have this whole
made of glass.
manifestation of
Yeah.
like a black matte house, like in like Malibu area, and there's like a slide that I can like jump on and go down to the beach.
Some dude named Matt who jumps
What?
on slides on beaches in Malibu just perked up his head.
No, I was talking about my house manifestation.
Oh, okay. I'm like, wait. How come you didn't tell me about this? Let's
Oh,
go.
right? Rourke has like a whole house in Neverland that he can just like have people at.
Yeah, he's like, by the way, it's called Neverland. I'm like, oh yeah, that's not like not the first.
And
fucking,
this morning I was like,
clue you give
let's
me.
go to Neverland. And he was like, that's where I come from is Neverland.
Hey, actually, Chick is getting a house for all of us to go shower. There's 6 rooms there, and it's not very far away, and he's renting it. So if you, I don't know.
This or whatever.
Tonight?
Tomorrow night and the next night probably.
Whoa, he's fucking awesome. That man needs some pussy.
I am gonna masturbate in that shower so hard.
Yeah, he asked if I wanted to go too. He said there was some beach or something. It's like 7 hours away though. Or something.
Oh, it's 7 hours
No,
away?
maybe not. I don't know.
4 hours is the house where he's.
Oh,
gonna
in
be.
Corpus. It's in Corpus.
Okay.
I'm excited.
He said that anyone we invite has to be respectful of the rules so
What are
that
the
he doesn't
rules?
get a down rating.
Oh, on his Airbnb. Hello.
Yeah, because he
You have
rents
some soup if you're hungry.
he rents his house out, and so it affects his ratings for his renting as well.
Hello.
Wait, before you come, there is a live feed happening on YouTube right now, so if you don't want to be on
forgot.
camera, let us bring you some soup. But if you don't mind being on camera, proceed.
Okay. What up, dudes?
Yeah! Woo! I've been mukbanging.
I like your laugh.
Like
it?
I've been meaning to make
If you
soup. I guess
watch
I got in on the
Bianca
last day.
Spears on YouTube, she is a laughing coach, and I found her a few years ago, and she actually really
There's,
helped me like open up my like
garlic in there.
laugh,
Fresh
if that makes sense.
greens,
Bianca Spears.
Potato, carrot,
Bianca
celery,
Spears.
onion,
Bianca!
Keep that in mind.
I love you for
Potato.
reals. No,
broccoli.
like I contacted her and I was like, can we do a video together? And she was like, yes.
So
So like,
there's salt.
what if we all went and did like a laughing yoga with her?
Salt, pepper,
Okay.
love.
Is it? What would it be like? Virtual or in
Really bad
person?
that we had
No,
to
it would
save
have
it.
to be in person. We're travelers. We could go anywhere. So like, why
True.
not go to these people?
True.
Right, be
Is
on
she like?
take a video with them and then leave.
Is she like big on YouTube?
I'd say so. I feel like she is because I don't know, but
Honestly, anything more than like 30 followers is big to me.
she made a huge effect, like had a huge effect on my life.
Thank you
Like, laughing is a
for
big
the
deal,
earth.
and so like
yes.
her and then this other laughing guru, I don't remember his name, but I do suggest
Too
looking up
smoky
laughing
now
yoga
though.
for sure.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah,
weird.
like
We
sometimes I
usually-
notice when I'm just like laying flat on my back, I feel like I can laugh like a lot more when I'm just laying down. It's like from the diaphragm, like ha ha ha, like belly laughs.
Fun though.
Is that like part of it?
I'm gonna cut part of
No.
my nail.
But she does these like really silly things to get you like
Kind of looks like my pinky.
just doing silly things, and then you realize how silly you're being, and that like alone like makes
Yeah,
you
my
start
nail is, like,
laughing, and then
literally
it just
that
like
long.
kind of like crescendos from there, cascades from there.
Yeah. And it
Sounds like
went
something I
slowly
need because
down.
I feel like as I got older, I like stopped.
Yeah, I don't really have
laughing
much
as
milk
much.
or calcium type stuff, so I don't know if that's why.
Like I just got more serious, and it's like such a drag.
Okay, try this. I got this exercise from Val in Eco Village in Slab City, and like what she said was just to be like, ha!
I almost fell asleep.
Try and
because
laugh
I
as
heard
loud as you can, like try and like laugh at the stars, like ha, ha ha.
Watch out. It's nice and warm, you know. The body. Yeah. I'm right across.
Fucking goose.
Baby girl, I'm hungry. Give me that.
Laughing takes practice, but like I've legitimately seen like the most miraculous healings when you like almost pee your pants, and it's like crazy insane how healing like a laughter could be. Even if you're doing it for someone else. Same. that one sounded a little like I'm coming after you in the woods.
It was like ha 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 ha.
Let me check. Maybe I put it in there.
You think they didn't hear us say free food in the woods? I was like the same thing.
Bianca Spears does this one where she tries to start her car and she's like
Can I put rosemary, thyme, oregano?
That's hilarious.
Fresh spring.
and then once you get the laugh going, that's when your car starts and you can like drive around. We could be a train.
It's like a horse though.
Oh. Let's see, how would, well, we all know how a goat would laugh because they're just like that was really good.
I did not expect that.
That was actually perfect.
A horse would be all like
That sounds like something else, but I don't know what.
I got Christmas fire.
like a sheep.
Yeah.
A lamb?
Yeah. Yeah.
No. Yeah.
What is that?
It's more in the throat. That's like one of those ghosts from the like haunted house stores, and you like step on the thing, and it's like at you.
Oh yeah, it's like a ghost goat. Ghost goat.
What about a duck?
I always do the like the that.
Is that its laugh though? Okay, what about an Arnold Schwarzenegger trying to impersonate a Michael Jackson laughter?
I have no clue. Do you know how to do that?
I think Michael Jackson laughs really quietly.
I don't know how he laughs.
If I can remember correctly on like seeing videos, I feel like he's more like but then we gotta impersonate Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonating
Frioli or
Michael Jackson laugh. He was being like more like get to the chopper, but like hee hee, but like
I don't think they heard us say free food in the woods.
Oh, I heard it from all the way up there.
really good food in the woods over here.
Soup! Delicious soup!
Come and get it while it's hot.
Come feed your face holes. Feel good fuel.
Wait, how do I do the crow?
I don't want to choke.
Yeah.
It'll like go right down.
I
You
was
try
doing
and
it.
shove it underneath your voice box. So your voice box is like somewhere around here. You want to shove the crow like underneath the voice box.
That's perfect. It's just making me cough.
Like if you open your mouth wide and just like force it out from the diaphragm, do that. Yeah. He's like, are you okay?
Food in the woods. Free wood in the food.
That's like
There's a jar
like
over there.
Rufio.
Hey, do you want a carrot? to the start. Nobody said it was easy.
It's such a shame for us to part. Vocal cords are so weird. They're so cool though. You just make any noise and sing and make it sound like healing. We
Like,
can go
yeah, I
from
like
making
that.
crow noises to making beautiful music.
Can you do a cricket?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Really open up the air so put some hot sauce.
Wait.
That's right. Hell yeah, dude.
No.
It's more like a little tiny whistle in there too, like
Oh, I'm saying hippie food, bro.
I don't know how to roll my tongue.
yeah, it's
So.
hard. How long is your tongue? Let me see how long your tongue is.
Fucking dang, what?
If you relax it on the top of your mouth.
Hey, who needs a cigarette though?
Hell yeah, bro.
Okay, press it a little bit harder than that. It's like the breath will push the tongue down, but it doesn't have enough force to keep the tongue down, so that's why it goes up and down. So press.
So many people have tried to teach me how to do this.
There are a couple of utensils over here.
Oh, okay. Flex a little tiny bit back from the tip. Like right there, press that against the top of the mouth and then let this relax a little bit. I think I heard it there for a second.
I think I did too.
Get it.
It's like but really fast.
What if you try to roll R's? Because that's in languages, the R's are what. So what if you were like.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Loving you.
Loving you.
Arriba.
Arriba. Okay. Do you have any?
Yeah, the fancies. I care about my mental health.
No, I do not.
Okay.
Are you
Express yourself the best. Be your authentic self, because what else can you be? Just be yourself.
Brenda? Yeah, Becky.
And if no one likes you, find a really cool art to dive into, get really good at it, and then go out and make cool friends. I don't know, that's terrible advice.
If no one around you is happy with you, that's because you're not happy with yourself. Because other people's opinions don't matter. But if you're having trouble finding yourself and feeling like yourself and feeling good in yourself, then yes, that is good advice. Just pour your energy into something you love, and then that becomes you. And then it's like this relationship with that hobby, with music or art or whatever, and you begin to like love yourself through what you're creating.
You're like, holy crap, look at that, I'm freaking awesome.
Hey, there's
Yes.
a pencil right there. You found it.
Good high five.
Thank you, that was a pretty good high five. Did you know I spent a lot of time alone? Like a shit ton.
Really?
Hey,
How long?
You denying the cigarette?
And why?
Oh, you said show?
I got one.
The first
Yeah,
time
I gave her
was
a
7
cigarette.
months,
Okay.
and I went through this thing where I wanted
just
to know
kinda
who I
light it for
was
you
without
guys.
anyone telling me who I was.
Habit,
And so I
mostly.
just kind of like stopped hanging out with like every single one of my friends and everyone pretty much, and
I came back with a baller.
didn't even leave my house to go grocery shopping for about 7 months.
Having a couple sips. That's all I came to.
And I just dove deep into like topics that I liked and that interest me in life, you know, music and natural medicines that you would get in nature, and meditation and yoga and the health of my body and stuff. I dove really hard into that stuff, and so I don't know. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go into this, and then I'm gonna come out, because for some reason I thought I was like behind everybody. Like I felt like everyone had like was all in on the inside joke, and I felt like I was on the outside of it. Like for some reason I would like come up to groups of people, and I would just feel so outsider for no reason really. Like I just felt like people knew like an inside joke that I didn't, and I felt so. I guess I felt stupid.
Just the odd one out.
Yeah. Like I wasn't good enough to have friends or like be loved. And so when I went into seclusion, I was like, I'm gonna do something to be good enough for people to like me. And so that's actually why I went into my solitary like self just. But within that, I actually came out with zero social skills whatsoever. Like zero social skills except to look at people and smile at them awkwardly. Not awkward for me, I'd just be like, because like I like really dove into myself during that time. Like how could you not? Like you're alone for 7 months, and so like I knew a shit ton about me, but not about how to express it and be a part of society with it. And so when I came out, I ended up going to college and taking.
Were you like my age? Like were you like 20?
I think I was 27 when I finally came out of it, and I was like, I'm gonna take some piano classes and ceramics classes and art classes and theater. I decided to take theater when I came out of that, and I don't know if people know this, but I think theater should actually be a requirement for every single human fucking being in life. Like, I think it's like the greatest, because you can get on stage and you can be any of the characters and you can like do the things, and it's where like a lot of where I actually learned how to express myself, because before that I was like so stuck in these robotic ways that once I got on stage and like expressed through these characters, you know, whether they were mad or like sad or like any of it, I got to
all those characters are you.
and I got to learn how to express myself in those ways.
And then we got spices.
And it was, I don't know.
Yeah, that's really beautiful. I like how that like theater really helps you learn to express yourself
And open up with all that. And I met one of my really good friends, Cody, in there, which Cody is now stuck in a psych ward for being completely awesome, actually, and they're going on year 5, and it would be amazing if we could somehow, like, I don't know, send her all the stuffed animals ever so that she knows she's not forgotten. I don't know, just my opinion. I could put the address in the description. I tried to start the Go Stuff Me. It was like I tried to start Go Stuff Me and sent out this like message just to send everybody send Cody a stuffed animal to fill the storage rooms so that they would absolutely know that we haven't forgotten about her, and that they should let her out, and they're probably going to have a huge case by the end of all this, like that they're going to have to deal with, so we should get on that. I don't know. Do you know any lawyers? Message me, shebangering@gmail.com, because I need you for this, yeah. But yeah, I met her there, and she likes to run a lot.
I'm glad I still got to make these and all the ingredients I brought away.
I miss her. It's hard to communicate that since I've been on the road and like sometimes don't have reception and stuff. And I feel like she might not know that I love the fucking pits out of her because I don't get to talk to her ever.
Yeah.
And also, it's kind of funny because like some of my stories of living out here on the road, she's like, I don't know if I could deal with this. And I'm like, girl, like,
Well, she has to remember that all stories, all like traveling experiences are different. It depends on who you are. I mean, there's definitely some common themes, but like
things we have to overcome and
yeah, there's common themes like I don't know, carrying all your stuff on a pack if you're like don't have a vehicle, or learning how to like live minimally or something like that.
that's a huge one. I'm still working on that big time.
Me too.
I have way too many tutus.
Yeah, I got too many clothes.
And dogs. I've got dogs. That's actually a big part of why like I haven't like left the van and like just done a backpack thing. Dogs. But I feel like they're in my life for a reason, you know, like maybe that path's not meant for me either now or like ever, I don't know.
Oh yeah, what we were talking about the first night or second night, the dog village, dog shelter.
Dirty Kid Dog Ranch.
Dirty Good Dog Ranch, that's the name.
So the idea is to have a dog ranch where people bring their dogs to me and then kids come and stay on my ranch for a few weeks and find a dog that really like vibes with them, get like cleaned up, wash your clothes, do whatever, maybe like sew up your clothing because I'll have a little art studio, I don't know, whatever. But I think it would be a phenomenal idea. Oh, it's starting to get dark.
Yeah.
Dirty Kid Dog Ranch.
Dirty Kid Dog Ranch.
Because look at this. I have a whole pack to myself. What am I doing? Oh.
Yeah, it's definitely a beautiful, very thoughtful idea, both for the dogs and for the people. And it's like the perfect thing, like that will attract people to it, like a magnet. And
It could totally be a tourist attraction too. Come look at my island of dogs.
totally.
You don't
It
have
could
to
be
adopt
something
one.
It could be something huge, honestly. There's
I'd
always
probably
potential for
have.
that.
I would probably get all the dogs fixed though, honestly. Before they left the ranch, I would probably have them snipped up.
When I first hit the road, I had a 60-pound pack.
Yeah.
Just to make things easier. Because like being a traveling kid with a dog that's not snipped is a bit harder.
As we've seen at this rainbow gathering.
Yeah, it seems like the only fights that happen are the dogs that aren't snipped.
Yeah.
And then once one girl dog goes into heat, which was the beagle first, I think all the girl dogs are now like starting to get that thing because they're like sniffing at her hoo-ha a little bit more than they were. So I'm just like, oh crap. I'm gonna have to like keep you in the van or something. Put a diaper on you.
Makes me wonder how dogs would be if you just like, they're just wild, like out here. You just let like all of these dogs be like unsnipped.
Spread the word about
That's
this.
what
How
they do
fast
in
they would
Peru.
grow.
Cool.
But you also see like lots of dogs with scars, but for some reason dogs like can heal overnight from their wounds. Like that dog that got in a fight with the other dog and the ear was being like torn, like it healed overnight. I went and checked on the dog and it was like healed, like not even red or anything, just like, and I was just, I don't know, like whoa. Dogs heal so fast.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
Well, it's like how do alligators fight each other and heal from their wounds, you know? And they're in this murky water with like dead things and bacteria and stuff. I feel like we have a lot of power over our health and all of that, but it takes focus sometimes.
I feel like, I don't know, a lot of other animals, dogs, alligators, rely on their own body to like heal. Like it just heals fast. Like they got strong immune systems and
or they just know that they're gonna heal. Like they're just like they don't even think about it. They're like, oh, something hurts, but it'll be fine tomorrow.
Yeah, and then humans, here we are, like, researching, like, different medicinal plants or going to the doctor for some medicine and, like, analyzing, like, what chemical in them is going to have this effect on our body.
Do you think it prolongs the process of healing doing all that? Instead of just being like, you know what? I'm grateful for this moment and I'm grateful to be healed.
I feel like over time, like, we evolved to rely upon external resources to heal us rather than just let our bodies do its thing. Like, we definitely have, like, weaker immune systems than what we used to. But
I don't want to claim that for me. Because I feel like I used to be sick all the time, like especially when I ate meat and a lot of processed foods. Like I was sick all the time growing up as a kid, and now I'm like, I don't know, not affected as much the same way.
That's also a big part of it, like the way that people eat. It's something that you can change, like, in your life right now. It's not, I mean, I guess part of it is genetics, but it's really not genetics. It's like, just eat like a vegan diet or a paleo diet or a keto diet or something that just feels right to you.
It's really hard to do though, especially if you have meat in all of your meals. Because I remember being a meat eater and going to a vegetarian diet, and I remember there was a time where I like would kind of starve a little bit because I didn't know what to eat. Like I legitimately like would look at a cookbook and none of it like looked appealing because I was so used to like eating meat, and like I didn't know how to cook it because nothing looked good, so I didn't want to know what to cook. And like there was a time where I like really went hungry, but it was a decision.
I can definitely understand that though. Anytime I like make a diet change, it's like, what am I really feeling? Am I just doing it because it tastes good, or it's people told me it's good? Like, what am I really feeling like?
Well, in India, they eat food that heals their bodies while they're eating it. Like all of their food is like a medicine, and I would love to like eat Indian food all the time.
Indian food's good.
Yeah.
And healing.
Yeah.
I like what they do over there.
And they tend to be vegetarians too, but they will serve meat in their restaurants.
I personally like meat, but I don't like getting it from grocery stores wrapped in plastic. Like, I don't like the whole process for how it got to the grocery store, and I don't like just the ease of and the convenience of walking into a store and then just like being like, what animal do I want? And I don't even know what animal it came from. It feels so impersonal.
Yeah, you don't know what the animal went through right before, because if you are what you eat and you're absorbing the like energy of what you're eating, then like knowing, I don't know, what went into the whole process is super important.
You're
and, like,
consuming what the animal consumed, and you're consuming the animal, and it literally becomes a part of you.
and the emotional state that the animal died in, like, will like you'll feed off of that too. So it's like,
Yeah.
I have to pee. It might be getting too dark.
I'm gonna need to put on bug spray soon, and we're gonna probably end this live soon.
I bet it's going on 2 hours now.
2 hours. 34 people watching. Can't hide anything. Yeah, and it gets me just like comfortable being myself on camera. Like, I freaking laughed at the stars. This is me. This is me, and it feels good to express myself on YouTube. I like that sweater.
I like you.
You like me?
I do. You're pretty great.
My heart.
Okay.
Also, I feel like mentioning that today is an Aries new moon and it was just the spring equinox. So this is the perfect time for setting your intentions
Intentions.
for the year ahead. I mean, I guess we already had January.
I'm gonna have fun
the
all
beginning
year.
of that calendar, but the zodiac calendar, that's where like the true like the alignment is, and that's what's really going to like influence your energy on a deep level, like on a true level. So set
She
your
knows what she's
intentions-
talking about. I said she knows what she's talking about.
Okay. Set your intentions, and make these intentions entirely about your heart.
What do you
They
want?
you can consider other people, especially if they
That's nice to do.
are following like the same goals as you, but like ultimately like focus on what you want to create. What have you dreamt of as a child? Because children are smart. They come into this world like already having this idea of what they want to see this world be. And I don't even believe that time exists. So like everything that like we have and will have and create, it already like exists simultaneously. So just tap into like you and your heart and just think about it. Just think about what you want. That's kind of like all you have to do.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. Trying to help people and myself.
Love you, fam.
Love you.
Loving you guys.
Thanks for watching.
Nobody said it was